Hello and welcome here. Director Peyton Reed finally explains why the character of Luis isn't included in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. The humor in the Ant-Man trilogy is well known, and Michael P's role in the first two films contributed significantly to it. Luis is severely missed in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania because of his connections to Scott Lang and his endearing personality. While being well aware of Luis's popularity, Reed tells THR that Luis is not included in any version of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. The director explains the choice by stating that there are already many characters in the threequel, therefore it was decided early on not to include Luis. In any case, Quantumania is still missing a number of additional characters. He said, "There were no versions of this movie with Luis. There are a lot of characters in the movie. We obviously have our Lang, Van Dyne and Pym family, but then we also introduced Kang, MODOK and all of our freedom fighter characters. So we had to make decisions early on about what stories we could tell and what stories we couldn't tell. I love those characters. They were really fun and part of the Lang family, but as we got further and further into development and knew we wanted to bring the family into the quantum realm pretty early in the movie, it just didn't make sense to include Luis and co. It seems natural that Luis, as a civilian, wouldn't have much to do in the movie given that a large portion of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania takes place in the quantum realm. Yet, given that Team Ant Voyagemans is bookended by a peek at their existence on Earth, Marvel Studios could have brought him into the narrative at either the beginning or the conclusion of the threequel. The movie may have even started with one of Luis's renowned montages of narration. In the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Reed mentions wants to prioritize his family. Scott and Cassie Lang are at the core of the plot because of this. Despite the fact that they are not blood relatives, Scott has found Luis to be nothing but a trustworthy friend who treats him almost like family. Even after both of them were released from prison, they continued to be friends since they shared a cell. Notwithstanding the circumstances, it is obvious that Luis could have been used in a few different ways in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. He merely had to show there and go on with his Ant-Man franchise duties. He didn't have to be the main character. In addition to being crucial to the plot, he is also a fan favorite, thus seeing him will always be exciting for fans. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.